Hi everybody, my name is Michelle. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you everyone for listening. I just want to tell you guys, the title says Never Give Up Hope. The reasons why you never give up hope is because many people, many of our countries are getting shattered and broken in each and every day. The dreams and everything, what once were, now is becoming broken and shattering, even breaking and shattering everybody. Probably God is using you and trying to have people to humble themselves, return to Him, repent of their sins. Many stories in the Bible how people of Israel, even Christians back then, who has never turned to God, hasn't repented of their sins, and even to this day, there are so many people around the world, and the leaders these days, we put our faith and hope and trust in them instead of God. It doesn't mean God's not using them for either incredible or worse, but you know what, guys? Anyone who's a Christian must not give up what God will bless you out of little and it will become much. God can use you, even the end times, even the last days, guys. These things are short and temporal. I kind of remind myself back in the times, guys. Many people don't believe that this is the end of the age, the end of the world. Guys, this is why there's AI jobs are taking over other people's jobs. There are foreigners or from India and stuff. Don't blame them. I can think of Mark Carney and those who seem to allowing them. They're not just coming here for the education. They're also here to not just live, but yes, there are some are not bad people, but there are those are not so great in knowing about the Canadian cultures and integrating. Absolutely, they don't respect the laws and the freedom in this land. They abuse it. They abuse our financial system. They're getting all this free stuff, and they don't seem. Whenever you go to Tim Hortons and stuff like that, they misplace your order, and they don't do an incredible job, and bad customer service. The system, guys, is broken, okay? And why many people are fleeing America, fleeing Canada, to other places. UK, there are people fleeing from there. Just like other people from other countries are trying to come here, but there are us, are fleeing away from here. Because things are getting too expensive. A lot of foreigners coming to our country. A lot of AI taking over the jobs. Um, um, and it's not easy. Sometimes you gotta have a vision, a goal, and a dream, and a purpose. What is it? Why does a person want to move to Canada in the first place? Why does a person want to move to America in the first place? Why does a person wants to move to Thailand? There must be a reason, guys, for everybody, good or bad, are moving out of these places. And why can a homeless person not find even the shelters have been booked, even though they cramp into these good locations? It makes it look bad for people around us and people who are visiting here in Toronto. But you know what, guys? There are things what we can or cannot do for them. You know what? And why are we heavily taxed? Look, I'm on the government substance. They don't give me much. And guess what? Employment insurance, after that, when you have to pay your income tax, they tax me too much. See, guys, I only have very little. And I can't find ways to get those dimwits to pay them back. But I put my trust in God even in crucial bad times. Even I ask myself, why are those succeeding and they're more ahead than me or ahead of you, guys, tell me this. Do not lose hope, because hope in God, hope in Jesus, hope what you can do. Start from scratch and small if you have to. Maybe it's hard to save and it's hard to find the right people in your path. It's hard to find a job, absolutely. Good paying jobs are not easy to find sometimes, guys. Sometimes we all have to be creative and find ways. So my best solution, what are you doing, guys, to build that hope that God has for you? But if you're not a Christian, what is that hope that you want to plant and build in your life? What would you love to do about it? But add the comments below, describe, hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and I see you in the next one.